Hello, many thanks for joining me for another Somerset Real review. Apologies if it's a bit dark on this review, but as usual I have the good old lighting problem out here. As you can tell from the title, I have a Budweiser, but it's a Budweiser Budvar, the Real Budweiser from the Czech Republic. I've been really interested to get hold of this beer because I'd done the Pilsner Quell a little while back, and this is sort of the other sort of Czech beer that really stands out as far as you know, as far as I know about Czech beers. And this is supposed to be a really good one. It's just you've got to make sure you don't get it confused with the American Budweiser, which is well, I don't really like that. It's funny actually because I've been reading a lot about these beers lately. And it's interesting to actually try and get hold of it. I'll let you Google the story. If you Google Budweiser Budvar, and you'll read all the stories. There's no point in me going through it all with you because it'd take up the whole review. But anyway, it's in a green 500ml bottle. Lovely sort of wine bottle style top on there. I'll let you have a read of it first actually before it gets too dark in here. You can catch all of that on there. It's a nice looking bottle. Those of you who are familiar with my reviews know I'm not the biggest fan of lagers, but the Pilsner Quell is outstandingly good, and there's a few other lagers which I've had which I've really enjoyed. There's the crown peels off nicely. Nice little bit of smoke on the opening, and the beer is bubbling up in there fantastically in the neck of the bottle. Got my Core F glass, Cornish lager, craft lager, so sort of the decent glass for the job. Designed for a lager apparently, so. I don't know whether this is actually brewed sole importer in the UK, so it's actually been brewed in the Czech Republic as the same as the Pilsner Quell, which was a fantastic beer. Loads of carbonation in there, golden, almost down to straw coloured. I got a bit of job to tell because of the lighting. I'd say that's, yeah, it's straw coloured with a tinge of gold in it. Masses and masses of carbonation being stirred up by the fantastic shape of this glass here. Thanks to St Austell for that one. One finger, nice white, really creamy, foamy, lovely head on there. Let's get the nose in. Oh, smells beautiful. It's got a lovely sort of it's a slight spicy, citrusy. You could almost surpass this for a beer. Actually, surpass, I'm not sure whether that's the right word. Confuse this with a beer, an ale. It's got that it's a beautiful sort of sweet, light biscuity, like a rich tea biscuit. If you in Great Britain, we have rich tea biscuits or cookies. It smells very refreshing. Beautiful, beautiful smell. I'm going to dig into that. It's chilled lovely on the glass. I've had it in the fridge for a few hours. It says serve cold in there, which I am doing. Cheers, everybody. See, I don't understand macro lager drinkers. I just don't understand them. That is beautiful. It's got a slight sweet, refreshing, yet mildly citrusy flavour, taste to it. It's got a lovely creamy mouthfeel to it, or smooth mouthfeel I should say. Mild bitter aftertaste. I didn't read the ABV out because I'm not entirely sure of it. 5%. Well, that's. I think that would be classed as a sort of a special lager, or I'm not sure. I don't know what they class these lagers as, but export. I'm not sure, but. This was £1.50 in my local supermarket, and I will be getting some more. Czech imported lager, original, produced from the finest Sars aroma hops, carefully selected Moravian malt and soft water drawn from wells 300 metres deep. The 700 years of brewing tradition guarantees the best quality of Budweiser beer. www.budweiserbudvar.co.uk, www.original-budweiser.cz on the bottom there. That's the Czechoslovakian, or Czech Republic email address. That's beautiful. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lager. That is getting a 9 out of 10. I'd be tempted to give it a 10, but I really haven't had that many lagers. The Cornish Korev, I gave a 10 because that was the first craft lager I've ever had. This is fantastic. That it would beat any of those cheap lagers, your Carling, your Fosters, all of those lagers. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beer. Get it, go out and get it and try it. If you are a lager drinker and you want to try something different, try that. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Love to see your comments in the comments box, and I'll always reply to them. And I hope you join me again soon for another review. Cheers.